Hey, what's up guys, Nathanos here, and it's a little bit of a different kind of video today. I'm going to be talking about this new patch update for Season 3 of Rainbow Six, Operation Blood Orchid. First of all, great name, I love the idea of it. Theme park, you got 3 new operators coming in, including Lesion, Ying, and Ela. All of which I believe is actually going to change the way the game is played. Because right now the game is highly, people turned this tactical game into a rush in and kill them game. I believe those 3, well, at least 2 of them are going to make it something where you have to kind of chill out. Otherwise you're not gonna get the rush in and kill them. At least if everybody chooses those characters, which we know, as all Rainbow Six players know, once a new season starts and new characters come out, everybody's racing to beat them. Alright, so first things first, Lesion. From what I understand, Lesion's gonna have poisonous mines. Those poisonous mines are gonna do damage over time to you, take you to the down but not out stage, basically, where you're injured. Unless you go through an animation to pull it out. Now here's my deal with that. One, that's a great deterrent to keep people from rushing in on you, because his mines, they currently recharge over, throughout the match. So you can have a total, I believe it was of 7 mines. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was 7. And they all charge throughout the map. Well, as long as you're alive anyway. Basically, when you go through this animation, it leaves you a little open for a few seconds. So either way can be really bad for you. So you got 1 of 2 choices: continue fighting on while you're being damaged anyway, or back out, go through the animation, take it out of you. But either way, it kind of screws you, because if you go through the animation, it gives the enemy an opportunity to get you. But if you don't, that poison mine is going to continue damaging you until you're out of the game, or at least until you're injured enough to where you just can't do anything. I think that's a really great idea. It's a great way just to kind of change the game up some. Between Kapkan and Frost, yeah, there's great people to slow them down, but they've become predictable now. Now this is going to be something that I think is definitely going to change it, because you can't see these ones. They go into some sort of stealth mode as soon as you lay them down. Now for Ying, Ying is going to be one of the other new operators. She's going to be the attacking operator for this season. Ying has basically a bundle of flash grenades that she can toss into a place. So think Fuse, but non-lethal. So what she does, she has this little ball that she can either roll into a place, she can throw it, or she can actually plant it on windows or doors, kind of like Fuse, and launch stuff into the room, and it's flashbangs. But she's also wearing these goggles that make it to where they don't affect her. Yeah, I know, right? Deadly. Now Ying, from what I understand, is gonna be a great attacking operator, because the lethality she can have just by going into one room. If the entirety of the defense team is in that one room and she's able to get off all 3 of her flashbangs in that room, all she has to do is run in and start firing. That's all she has to do. Especially if she gets the flashbangs really close to them, because the closer you are, the longer the flashbang lasts. So imagine I believe it's 5 meters. It lasts for 8-10 seconds or something like that. If it's 10 meters, it shortens the length. 15 meters, as long as you're looking at it, it's still going to affect you for 2 seconds. But it's going to be a very, very capable ability that I think I'm going to honestly love her. I'm going to fall in love with her. I'm going to marry her. Yes, you heard that right. I'm getting freaking hitched to Ying today. And the next new operator is Ela. Ela is going to be the one Polish operator we get for this season, because Operation Health canceled out basically a season, so they're still trying to get us all of our operators. So they're including 3 in this season and 3 in next season. But she's going to be our Polish operator for this season. What she is, she's another defense operator. She kind of has little concussion mines that not only concuss you just a little bit, it's like an over time type of thing. It's not necessarily an echo type of effect, but it's similar. And what it does is you can use it as an alarm system, or you can use it as a way just to slow the enemy down. Because what it does, it not only concusses you, but it also just completely slows your movement and slows your aiming, which I could find to be a very, very great ability in this, especially whenever like firefights and everything like that are all about how quickly you can get your shot off and how quickly you can hit them first. So I mean, if you can slow that effect down, somebody being able to like hit you quickly, that's gonna be a game changer right there. She's also gonna be one of the only few operators in, well, one of the actually, so far the only operator in the game that's gonna have a red dot on her pistol. Things that doesn't give me confidence in the character itself. Because what's so different about Ela that she's the only one that gets a red dot on her pistol? That's one thing I do want to know for sure. Now, is it just a Polish thing? Like, is it something that's actually going on over there? Like, they put red dots on their pistols or something like that? Because if so, that's a really cool nod towards them. But if not, then why? Like, what's the point of putting a red dot on her scope if Ubisoft completely, like, was happy with the way she came out? Now for the new map. The new map is going to be like a theme park. Take theme park as if like roller coaster, haunted house, things like that. But it's mostly in one building from what I understand. Now, I haven't played it. I haven't personally gotten to see it. So I take all this basically as something that I have not experienced. This is just stuff that I've heard. The theme park is supposed to be kind of a darker map. It has a lot of variability in it from what I understand. As in, like, there's a lot of walls to bust, a lot of change that can happen in the map. It all just comes down to how you play and what you want to do. I will say I definitely look forward to actually getting to play these operators. I believe it's Tuesday, September 5th, which, when you all see this video, will probably be tomorrow. Actually, yeah, it'll be tomorrow. We're literally a day away from Operation Blood Orchid, and I'm just now making an update video to show you what 3.0 does. At least when it comes to the new characters and the new map. Ubisoft is going to be making a ton of changes also when it comes to like lighting and the skybox and everything like that. And even the modeling of the characters. So like Sledge is going to look different. Valkyrie, her facial expressions are going to look different, things like that. Lighting changes. They're going to do lighting changes to the point where if you look outside right now from a building or inside, it's so dark or so bright that you can't see. They're changing it to where it's actually possible for you to see, because that's just too big of an advantage. Now I understand possibly why they did it, because it prevents spawn peeking and makes it a little difficult for the attackers to actually get the defenders. But at the same time, I'm really glad they're making this update. Another new thing that's coming with this patch is the smoke grenade patch. As everybody knows right now, that's a Siege player. Smoke grenades tend to not be the most reliable thing, because what they do, because the type of client they use, the smoke grenade changes throughout each game. So like what you might be seeing on the smoke grenade, somebody else will be seeing something different. Now instead what they're doing, they're basically making it just one complete like gray blob in the middle of the screen. They're making it to where you can't see through it at all, whether you're on each side. And they're all putting that on one server too, to where everybody sees the exact same thing, which will also be an amazing thing. That'll be an amazing update and be awesome. And as a lot of you know, I am a avid, I guess you would say, player of Rainbow Six. A lot of times it's just casual, but I'm actually going to be getting into some ranked here throughout these next couple weeks, because I really want to see what I can do. I want to see what I can do up against these competitive pro players, people that actually do it competitively. I want to see what I can do with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. Be sure to tune in for a video tomorrow on the Blood Orchid stuff, because as soon as the update comes out, I'm going to be making videos. So expect that. But yeah, I'll see you all later, and you all have an amazing day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Have fun. Bye, everybody.